What's up, y'all?
Hey, guys.
We're Racing 621.
Yes, we are.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm Danny.
And we are on Series 2, Episode 10 of the Ricky Gervais Show.
Yes.
Leg rubber.
Doesn't mean nothing.
Means nothing.
Means nothing.
We're just gonna go in.
Let's just push
do our thing. And before we get into it, yes, y'all noticed that I have cut out the intro of the Gervais Show just to save time and to better position ourselves to have it not be copyright claimed. So, and a lot of you have been asking us to do, when the third series comes about, to keep it in. We'll at least do it for the first one.
Yeah.
After that, we don't know.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Carl, when was the last time you reminisced?
Well, my mum and dad have been round, haven't they? So been reminiscing a lot.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
We're just chatting about Tic Tacs.
One of the great memories, yeah. The happy memories.
Now, I used to love them
Yeah.
when I was younger.
Yeah.
My dad got a load of them.
What,
Got-
this year?
No,
Just recently?
years
Oh,
ago.
years ago.
Like years ago when I loved them. I said I love Tic.
Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
My Nana loves Tic Tacs.
Does she?
She has them all the time.
Man.
And that's one of my first memories as a child is all the Tic Tacs that both my Nana and Papa would have.
I like the orange ones.
Oh yeah, those
I
are good.
did not mess with the mint ones.
Yeah, they love the mint ones, the spearmint ones. Those were,
man.
yeah.
Tax me.
Yeah.
He met one of his mates.
You didn't nick him from the sweet shop?
No,
that's not what
he
you
knew
did,
some
yeah.
mate who could get his hand on a load,
Right.
and he
Thief,
must have
he was a
got
thief.
about he must have got about 30 crates of Tic Tacs.
What?
30 crates of Tic Tacs.
Honestly, we'd have about 24 on each crate. We got them stuck in a cupboard under the just in the kitchen in the corner.
Yeah.
Now, I worked my way through about 6 crates. I was quite happy.
When? In how long?
I don't know, in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something.
Holy shit.
And then
Wow.
after that, I'm getting sick of these.
Right.
Yeah. You were minty fresh, but you
Yo,
were sick.
lovely fresh breath.
Yeah. But I mean, I haven't got that much more to tell you about it. It's just.
What do you
I
say?
just-
Sorry, whoa. Bear in mind, this was something he was recently reminiscing with his parents about. They were sat around, and we've already learned up to an hour could go by reminiscing. Sat around for an hour, talking about the great
I've already
Tic
run
Tac
out of
saga.
responses. I've got
Yeah.
nothing to say about
No
that.
opinion
I
on
mean,
that.
I was nearly going to say, what do you do with the empty little flicky Tic Tac boxes?
Yeah. And then
I
you
mean,
realise that that's utterly dull and boring.
well,
and not
I
of any interest.
was struggling. I don't know what this anecdote is, other than a bloke. Other than you said your dad, I like Tic Tacs, mate. He went, all right, I talked to Albert. Albert, you got Tic Tacs? I've got 30 crates, if that'll do, yeah? Yeah, I'll bring him round. Put him under cupboard. He's got through 12 crates. What's his breath like? Fucking lovely, but he's been sick all over the cunting place. Oh, do you want some more? No, of course we fucking don't. You'll talk about that in a few years' time. Calls me round for about a fucking hour. No. Then we bring it up on an audio book.
But I think that's.
Oh, I love the depiction of his family from like Ricky's standpoint.
It's like his oh god, like the whole bit was just him jumping back and forth. Yeah, Tic Tac, Tic Tac, Tic Tacs. Who knew you could make comedy out of Tic Tacs?
Oh man.
Only the Pilkington Gervais brand.
Yep.
That's how we got onto it, because even though I tried to get rid of a load, I used to give them to mates, take them to school, say, have some Tic Tacs, you can have them for free. We used a load in the cat litter tray.
No,
we
you
did.
didn't.
We did. It
No,
was
you
just
didn't.
ways of getting rid of them.
Jesus Christ.
Sort of freshy smell, isn't it? It's the
That's
same
amazing.
sort of condensity in that, isn't it?
Condensity, it is the same condensity.
Condensity.
Yeah, so I got rid of them like that. And then the weird thing was, even though I'd got shut of them all, you'd be backing up and you'd always hear one ting its way up the tube.
It's tinging its way up the tube. It's tinging its way up the tube. It's tinging its way up the tube. Ding dong, ping pong. It's tinging its way up the tube.
That sounds like something from Willy Wonka.
Oh
No,
God.
it's just I'm just demonstrating that because that's how many of them there were around the house. You'd drop them, they'd go in every corner and that, like Pac-Man or something. They'd be everywhere. You'd be backing
Amazing.
up, tinging it up.
Sheila's getting married. Hannah gets confetti. Don't buy any confetti. Go to cupboard under stairs.
So yeah, that's a little memory there, isn't it?
It
That
is a
just
little
cropped up.
memory.
Now
It's
it's
a really little memory.
The strange Tic Tac house in Salford, where everything is made of Tic Tacs.
Wow, that must have been a hell
That's
of
incredible.
a time you had with your parents there, and the old Tic Tac
no, but it's
reminiscence.
better. You see, you're saying, oh, what a boring story that is. But when
I
my
see
mum
you've
and dad,
re-gravelled the drive. Yeah, smell it. Suck the drive if you want.
No, but it's different. When my mum and dad are there and they can remember that, and they're going, oh, yeah, the Tic Tac incidents and stuff.
Tic
Known as
Tac
the Tic
incident.
Tac incident.
The tic-tac
Let us never speak of the Tic Tac incident.
Yeah, I just imagine the clock ticking. There, it's Christmas Day. I go, what are you smiling at? Oh, remember it used to ting up the tube.
You should think about selling this to Hollywood.
Listen, what do you remember then?
What do I remember?
The Tic Tac incident.
Oh,
That sounds like an art rock band.
yeah.
That-
It really does. It really does. Oh, man.
Doesn't quite sound Arlingtonian.
No.
It kind of, maybe Austin.
Maybe.
Austin.
Yeah. The Tic Tac incident.
That's
Wow.
an amazing thing to
That's
say.
a difficult question to answer.
Yeah, I don't. Nothing at all.
Carl, I know you like to be kept abreast of all the latest breaking science news. Did you read recently about the blind mice that they have been able to make see again? And hopefully they're whatever they did, which allowed these mice to be able to see again, they're hoping to be able to do with humans in maybe about 10 years' time, or at least begin tests. Extraordinary, isn't it, to be able to cure
Wow.
blindness would be a remarkable achievement in science.
It is, but it's just that thing how they say they've done it on mice and what have you.
Yeah.
If I was blind and I went in for the meeting with the doctor,
Yeah.
and they said, do you want yours doing? And then they said, like, we've done it on mice. That wouldn't be good enough for me. I'd say, look, when the blind fella gets in, don't say we've done it on mice. Just say we've done this on eyes. Because if he goes, what eyes? Just say just a pair of eyes.
Yeah.
As soon as you say mouse's eyes, it's like, well, it's not the same. And it sort of, it would make me go, I'll leave it.
Yeah. And
Now, I saw the episode of Adam Ruins Everything where they talked about why it is scientists use mice to do their experiments. It's because they're so much cheaper, and experimenting with other animals and humans would cost way too much.
I just feel like if you're blind, what do you have to lose?
I don't know.
You can't get blinder. You know? Like, go for it.
Yeah,
That'd be the
yeah.
one thing. That'd be the one thing that I would be like, go for it.
Yeah, you have nothing to lose, everything to gain from doing this.
You know?
So why not?
This is the one I disagree with him on. You know, usually I'm in the same insane headspace as Carl. And I'm like, I see where he's coming. This one I'm like, nah. 100% blind, pure darkness.
What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose?
Exactly.
And then you wake up and you can see, but you've got very tiny eyes right in the... You've put in mice eyes. I'm scared of cats.
It's just eyes. I think I just don't like having my eyes messed with, and even if I was blind, I wouldn't like it.
No.
And I think mine are more active than most, my eyes.
What do you mean?
What?
Well, I went for a what's her name, Steve. You don't know. I've had problems with my legs.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Here's
He's the same. What are you, 33?
He's a
And you
hypochondriac.
talk like you're a 70-year-old
honestly, the slightest thing, he's got time off work for this. We went to the dentist 3 times in 1 week. He goes, now his leg's rubbed 2 times a week for
No,
some
I don't.
reason.
I don't.
In and out of the kidney hospital, and they're going, there's no kidney stone, Mr. Pilkington. He's going, oh, right. Christ almighty, do some fucking work.
No, the thing is, I've been, in the last, 30-odd years, I've been working hard, and I've let my body get run down a bit.
How have you, you're 30, what are you?
30, 33.
Right, 33. Sorry to start off with such a hard question. But how have you been working for 30 years?
Well, I just have. I sort of I got on with it.
At 3? At 3?
No, I'm
Well, you
just
didn't get
saying.
on with anything at school, did you? Because you were just titting about.
Yeah.
You weren't working
Yeah.
out there.
What was the first job you got? How old were you?
I was 15.
Right, okay, so you've been working for 15 years then. Okay, good,
Yeah, but
right.
I had my paper round when I was 10, didn't I? And that was hard graft. That's why I'm bald and that. Getting up at 4:30.
What?
It all adds up, doesn't it? All adds up. So anyway,
Lazy bastard.
Like, what? I mean, I get it. Yeah, okay, you're pedaling a bike, but that's not... I'll put it this way, it's not Fred Dibna.
No.
That's not... That dude has every right to complain about any muscle in his body.
But he never did.
Never did.
Yeah, or if he did, he'd make a joke about it.
Yeah.
From what we've learned about it,
Yes.
and that viral clip that we have done. Link's probably above Daniel's face if I
probably.
feel like doing it.
I kicked my height when I was a kid.
What?
He always says this, like it's a classic story that everyone should know.
Everyone
and
knows
also
that.
the phrase "kicking my own height."
Yeah.
Explain what you mean.
Just kicked my height when I was a
Kick
kid.
your. No one understands.
You
Carl.
kicked your leg up to the
kicked my
height that
leg.
you were at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
if
kicked
you were,
my height. It's not a well-known phrase. You can't just go, "I kicked my height."
so you were 4.5 foot, and you've put your toe up into the air 4.5 feet by kicking.
Yeah, but I landed on my back.
Right, okay. Imagine seeing that in the playground. They go, get Carl Pilkington to kick his height. I bet he falls over like a
It
fucking
wasn't in the
penguin.
playground. My dad got me to do it in the garden.
Brilliant.
But why did you
He
fall
sold
over?
tickets, the neighbours were cracking up. Yeah.
Why did you fall over? Did you hit
I just
yourself in
didn't,
the
I didn't
head?
have to kick my height. I mean, my leg got high up, but I was that chuffed that I got that high. I didn't think of putting my leg down again.
What the fuck did that look like?
He's got to think it all through. I thought it was automatic.
No,
In life,
no.
you
stayed there.
You sort of stay balanced.
Christ
But you didn't
almighty.
think, well, I'm loving this. This is brilliant, but what should I do now? I got my leg up. I'll just keep it up. Whoa!
The salute with his leg. What were you doing?
So anyway, I landed on my back,
Yeah.
and I did some damage, I think. And it's because
Definitely.
of that.
You sure you didn't land on your head?
And it's because of that, like all them years and what have you.
Yeah.
I've had like a trapped nerve in my leg.
Right.
So I thought, right, now's the time to have it done. Because when you get older, I mean, it was the kidney stone thing. Once you've sort of looked at, death and what have you.
What?
It just makes you think, got to start looking
Do
after
you
your
think you
body.
could die of the...
Once
Yes.
you look at death, it's like once you had a kidney stone. Like, I get it. There could be serious implications in kidney stones, kidney infections, and whatnot. But
Yeah.
very curable.
Yeah.
Very curable.
I've had a kidney infection before, and that was cured with antibiotics. I just took them on a regular basis,
No.
and it's cleared.
But not once have you said, when I was staring death in the eyes.
I mean, it felt bad. Like,
yeah.
I hurt,
But you don't reference that when you
Right.
have like a near-death experience. And like, there was one time where I had a kidney infection and looking death in the eyes. I was on the door. Like,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
get anyway. Carl's different, dude.
Yeah. And in this clip, he's between our ages. I'm 30, you're 35,
Yeah.
so
I
like,
don't.
we're both. He's coming from both sides. Like,
Yeah.
you're full of shit, man.
Yeah, like what? Okay, cool.
Of the slightly bad leg that you've had for 15 years?
Well, it
Do you
just
think that'll eventually kill you?
well, it could do if I can't run away from danger quick enough.
Right. Again, you're thinking of Jurassic Park coming true.
Well, whatever then. I'm just saying, you've got to look after yourself. If there's anyone listening,
could
out
always
there
hop.
who's got a problem, get it sorted.
I'll tell you what,
That's all
though,
I'm saying.
if you have to fight off danger and you kick them, put the leg back down immediately after.
So anyway, I went to see this fella, to like a professional leg rubber,
Professional leg rubber.
Yeah.
and he sort of said a few things that were quite interesting. Remember that time when we had a chat on the last lot of like podcasts? I said, "Am I in charge of my brain, or is my brain in charge of me?"
Yeah, do you remember what I said? It's the most stupid thing you've ever said.
Yeah. Well, listen to this then. So I go and see this leg rubber,
Professional leg rubber, yeah.
right? And he is professional.
Yeah.
Right, so
Remember, leg rubber. You haven't said doctor at any point in this conversation.
leg rubber.
So this
Or how about massage therapist?
Yeah, but for him, he rubbed his leg, therefore leg rubber. Like someone that sells him a soda is now the soda dealer. like very simplistic, matter of fact.
Yeah,
Like
Wow.
titles, no titles. Leg rubber.
leg rubber.
this whatever, however profound this is, it came from a man who is self-confessed professionally leg rubbing.
not just legs.
Does he do
back,
left and right? Or?
back rubbing as well? He does it all. Right.
Right.
So I'm in
Professional
there,
rubber.
and I didn't mention about how I thought my brain was in charge of me and stuff. I'm lying there. He's bending me about and what have you. The first problem he came across is that my nerves aren't long enough for my
Right.
body.
I don't know.
My nerves aren't long enough for your body.
He was lifting my legs up and I was going, right, whoa, stop that a minute, that's hurting that. He's like, what do you mean? He said, I've only got them like just about.
Well, that's your tendons.
No, but your nerves are in your legs as well, and your tendons don't hurt. It's your nerves that kick in. It's your nerves that make you go.
Yeah,
that
but they
hurts.
hurt because your tendons are being overstretched.
Well, I'm just telling you what he said. Right, so he lifted the leg up, and I went, right,
Was
stop
this
doing
above a
that.
laundrette, this surgery?
No, it's a proper place. He had like towels and all that on
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got towels
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Definitely a laundrette.
so I'm lying there.
Other people's towels.
He's got towels, underpants, bras.
Halfway through, he said, you haven't got 20p, have you, for the dryer? Okay.
So I'm lying there, and he lifts the leg up,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, that hurts a lot. So he said, oh yeah, short nerves. And I said, what do you mean? He said, you know, your outside of the body is longer than your inside.
Right, he doesn't sound like a doctor. He does not sound like a
The
doctor.
outside of your body's
Yeah.
longer than the inside.
So he had me lying on my front and what have you, and he was sort of crushing me back.
Right.
And he was going, does that hurt? I said, yeah. It was like 48 quid this as well. Putting me through all this pain and what have you.
Well, you got some good advice, though.
He said, you're pretty stressed. And I said, yeah. So it's, you know, I've quite a bit of stress in my life. And I explained to him about the kidney stones and that. I said, oh, you know, that's that.
He went, oh, shut the fuck up.
He probably said that. He said that's where you were probably got a lot of tenseness. And
A lot of tenseness. Is that the phrase he used as a trained professional rubber?
He's a doctor. He's definitely a doctor.
So anyway, he said, do you relax much?
You haven't got any Lenore, have you? I want these sheets to come out nice and soft.
He said, do you, you know, you should learn to meditate or something. He said, because you're all tensed up. We're living in a stressful world, as I tell me about it. So when I was telling him that I have problems relaxing, he said, that you're obviously the sort of person.
Who's gullible enough to spend 46 quid for this? Oh, hokum.
He said, you're the sort of person whose brain is in charge of them, rather than them being in charge of the brain.
So all you did was you met a person as stupid as you.
Yeah.
No, but I thought it's interesting that this is what he does for a living.
Yeah.
And he picked up, that was the first visit. That's the first, I'd only been there about 22 minutes.
Yeah.
You get half an hour for 48 quid.
Right.
But he picked up on that
Yeah.
within like 15,
No, he saw a
20
right
minutes.
fucking sucker coming. No, he did pick up on that, yeah.
But
Okay,
anyway,
I just.
Sorry, I need a second.
It's fucking like, it, you know, because I've gone to a chiropractor, right, and where did he go? Like, it's like the Wish.com chiropractor.
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, going to these places, guys, don't get fucking scammed. All right.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because Holly went to the spa when we were out in Massanutten, right? In the resort, and then the lady was just telling her, "Oh, you must be you must be tense. You know, you're carrying your stress in your shoulders or something." Like, no shit.
Yeah.
Like, no shit. Like, I try not to be the guy that you want to sell things to.
Right.
You know, and it's just you they say the dumbest stuff to cause you to makes you want to go back there, because they give you a generic problem, and they say, I have a solution for your problem as long as you come back and spend money.
So you don't believe in all that shit?
No, because it's annoying. It's like it's like QVC. You know QVC, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the Home Shopping Network.
Yeah.
They create problems that aren't fucking problems. Like, are you tired of vacuuming and all of a sudden your vacuum catches fire? Well, fucking now I am. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. You know, like, they make problems that only they have the answer to.
And odds are good, like, sometime during this video, you've gotten either a pre-roll or a mid-roll ad that is creating a problem in your brain. In fact, you're going to see one right now.
What?
See? What did I tell you?
You should all be driving Corollas.
Yes.
You know, but anyway, I know it's just my inherent distrust of humans.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm like,
I know.
I go somewhere, what are you going to sell me? Tell me my problems. Tell me that only you can solve them. And here we go.
And I guess I don't have that mindset as much. I mean, yes, I expect it, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to get that way too.
I think so, man. It's just fear. It's like fear mongering. They're just like, aren't you tired of always having stress? Do you have sleepless nights? Then buy this pillow. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Sell me something other than pillows and shit.
And nowadays, because of the internet, like, advertising is now more curated to the individuals, and there's more information that is available to every individual. Not just if you have a YouTube account, a Facebook account, a TikTok account, they got you.
Yep.
They got you.
Yeah.
And they're gonna sell you shit.
And even if you think you're not in there, you're not being watched. Bullshit. Bullshit. I was on what's it called? StreamYard. One time.
Yeah.
All my ads now, StreamYard.
Yep.
Never seen a StreamYard ad ever before. Ever.
Yeah.
Now it's all I see. Instagram, YouTube, all that shit. It blows my mind. I'm like,
Yeah. Like, and I've seen, there's some people in this audience that are like, I don't want to give my credit card information for things like that. Like, they got you already.
yeah, they
Like,
already got you.
Stop it.
They
Get outta
already
here with
got
that
you.
shit.
Yep. Anyway, so Carl went to a fake doctor.
Yes. 100%.
Don't go to him again.
The reason, well, I am doing, I've got locked into it. I've got to go at least another 3 times
Why?
to get out of it. I don't know. I didn't realise that you have to have a minimum amount of things. So what I'm
I
saying...
can't wait. What's the wisdom he's going to come up with next week? That'll be brilliant. I kind of, yeah.
No, but what I'm saying
Your
is...
blood's paranoid.
We were talking...
You've got jealous bones. You're the sort of person whose stomach's hungrier than you. What absolute fucking nonsense.
Do you know, like how we were talking about eyes, weren't we? He said the thing is, you know, you've got to be able to relax, and the way to do it is to focus. Right? He said, so what do you mean? He said, when you go to sleep...
You're the sort of person whose eyes can see further than you can.
He said, when you go to sleep...
Close your eyes and see it. Instead of just leaving them open staring at the
But
ceiling.
Carl, keep breathing.
Yeah, keep breathing.
Keep
Close your
breathing.
eyes. You're not dead. It may seem like it, but you're not. You're just asleep.
So he said...
Oh, fuck me.
He said, what you've got to do when you go to sleep, focus on your toe. Right?
Focus on your toe!
He said, and just think about nothing else. I said...
He's a witch. Did he say he didn't put a toad under the bed?
No, he just said focus on the toe and see how you go on and what have you. Next time you come in, let me know. Anyway, I gave this a go, focusing on the toe.
So what does this mean? You mean you sat in bed staring at your toes?
No, this is it. He said, like, lie down,
Visualising
shut
it.
your eyes and sort of look at it, sort of thing. So I was lying there, and it just wasn't working because
Oh, Carl, this isn't medicine.
I was...
You were
even though my
thinking of a
eyes-
finger.
Well, no,
He found out he was thinking of someone else's toe. Next day,
doesn't
someone
work.
called up and said, Carl, my toe's better.
no. The problem was I was still using my eyes even though I had them shut.
Oh, God. Just when I think he could never come up with something stupid, he pulls that one out of the bag.
Right. So what does that mean?
God.
What does that mean?
I was straining them. I had them shut, but I was sort of looking down at my foot.
You were trying to see through your eyelids at your toe.
Well, I was looking down, so I'm thinking that's where the foot is.
Oh my god.
Because of that, I was straining them and they were stinging, so I had to pack it in.
Oh, dude.
I am going to die.
Oh my god, he's too.
Oh my god!
He's just too fucking literal.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude. It's like, of course. Oh my god, I love him. I love him. Oh my god.
Get out of my face!
Yeah. He's just like, focus on your toe. Like, no, like in your mind, okay, but I can't see through my eyelid. Love him, dude. Oh.
Okay.
And you know what's annoying? Like, this is how these people. I would be great. I would be great. I've chosen the wrong platform to be great. God, man. Shit.
Let me take some hand
Freaking
sanitizer.
Arius physical therapy. I'm doing it. Because if there's more Carls out there, yes, I will be successful.
Yeah, and then put it right next to Jones's barbecue, good ass barbecue and foot massage.
Yeah, exactly. Just right in the gas station. Right in the gas station. Jesus.
All right. Yeah.
My mind was not ready.
Yeah, mine either. This is the greatest one yet.
Jeez.
Why, out of interest though, and this will sound naive, why don't we remember the very early moments of our lives? Why is it? Is it because it would be too harrowing to remember the point at which we sort of born? Because I don't really remember anything from those first few years. Why is it? Is it just because the brain's not fully formed at that moment?
I don't know.
The memory's not sufficiently developed?
I honestly...
It's got to be trauma, hasn't it? It's the things... Again, we were talking about me being younger, and the youngest I could remember back to was 1978.
How old were you then? When were you born?
72.
What, you
holidays.
couldn't remember earlier than 6?
Wow. What?
You can remember back to about 2 or 3, most people. What?
No way. No way.
What? I can't.
My mum and dad don't even remember them.
What?
Because you're not doing...
Oh my God.
Carl might have a point about trauma. Like, realizing that you have to grow up and find a job and, make money and all that.
But
it can be traumatizing.
What's your early? I mean, I can remember when I was 3, and I mean not my whole year, but I remember I have memories of when I was 3.
I don't know, like maybe like 3, 4. I don't know.
Like, but around that age, not 6.
Yeah.
Like that's late. That's late. But that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
That's an interesting question. Why can't we? That's
yeah. And I was reminded of maybe if you get reminded of it, you'll be able to remember it. Because I will share a little bit of a childhood memory. Like when we would go out to eat at a restaurant, I would steal the ketchup packets and the creamers, the coffee creamers, and I would try to sneak them underneath the tire of my parents' car. And when they would back up, I would laugh. And in fact, it got me stopped by airport security one time when we were going to a cruise when I was like 9 or 10. Yes, I was still doing it at 9 and 10. Don't judge me.
I love that. You kept that joke running.
Yeah, and I because I had in my pocket tea bags and ketchup packets that both had, aluminum and like a staple in them. I got pulled by airport security.
What the fuck is this? Well, maybe the airplane, when it backs up, it'll crush it.
I was so stupid.
I love that, dude. You're the only dude. Everyone's like stressing out about like real stuff, and you have pockets of ketchup and cream and tea. Like, sir, we're letting you. They're pulling you aside for your own safety. Why do you have these items in your pocket? Oh my God! If I was like security, I'd be like, dude, Jim, come over here. Look at this kid. He has tea. He has tea in his pockets. What do we do with that? It's like, why'd you stop him? Just let him go. He's obviously not a threat, only to himself. God. I love that. I absolutely love that, dude.
Thanks, man.
Of course, dude. I love that.
I had to get that out there. I'm sorry.
That's awesome. So that's where the ketchup packets come from outside. It's like, I knew it. It's like, it's still not dead. I pranked the neighborhood now. I just went big.
Okay. Let's get back to this. Okay. Trauma. Boy, memories.
Yeah,
okay.
remember trauma to ketchup packets and tea. Nice.
Doing anything. This is what I'm saying.
Mum and Dad don't even remember me then. That's amazing.
Because they pinpoint
They remember
things.
all the Tic Tacs they've ever eaten.
Yeah. Do you remember when Carl was 6? Of course I do. 5? Yeah. 4? Yeah. 3? No. 2? No.
Because you're not doing anything, are you?
My mum and dad don't even remember
So,
me then.
and it's weird.
I remember must have been about 2 sitting on a potty surrounded by Lego. I remember that. Very strong image I have of that.
No, I don't remember that.
No, you wouldn't remember that, would
you
you?
weren't
You
there,
weren't
were
there.
you? What do you mean? What, you don't remember Steve sitting on a potty surrounded by Lego?
No, I mean, I can't remember having a potty. I remember having one of them.
I'm not suggesting you have the
You
same
used to
memory.
go in a fucking litter tray. Now I know why. To eat a Tic Tac while you're having a shit.
Okay, so what is...
This is the best one yet.
Oh my god.
This is the best one.
Did the animators of this get like an award? Because this is without question amazing.
Yeah.
Like dictation or not whatever it is.
Interpretation.
Called. Interpretation. Like in animation. It's awesome.
Oh god, I'm lightheaded now.
What?
Ugh.
All right.
What's your very first memory?
The one that cropped up the other day was having my eyes sort of glued together by...
Gangsters. Where's the fucking Tic Tacs?
No, I was,
lost our truck for you, yeah.
when I was on holiday and I slept near the window and the window was open and I used to wake up in the morning with my eyes shut. My mum and dad thought I was having a lovely lie-in. I just couldn't open my eyes.
But whoa, I don't understand. Why were they...
I'm gonna burst.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Why were they glued? Why were they... What do you mean they were glued?
Wait, but why didn't you say, Mum, Dad, I'm not asleep. My eyes are glued together.
It's just that you get a build-up on
Yeah.
the eyelashes.
Yeah, yeah.
And it all...
When they came in and you could sense them looking
I didn't know
at
they
you.
were there.
God.
So stupid.
Oh my god. Jeez. Carl's life, man. What in the world?
I
like how he mentioned I woke up in the morning with my eyes closed. Like,
no shit.
isn't that step one?
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
I went to, what's her name? Harley Street. I went for a checkup. And like a medical. Posh, you know Harley Street, it's like it's the top doctors, isn't it? I've never been before.
yeah.
All posh buildings and that. Went up to the counter. I said, I see the doctor. They said, name, yeah. It was 10 minutes, go and wait in the waiting room. Dead posh waiting room. Dead fancy. Big leather furniture and that.
Yep.
Loads of magazines. I mean, like a newsagent's.
Yep.
In the middle of the room on a table. Loads of them. So I'm looking through, and there's the top quality ones. Your Esquire, GQ, Classy, Yacht Weekly, all that, Country Life, Boys.
Boys?
There's one there, yeah. Boys. What's that? Right, lifted up like the one on top of it, and it's like Boys with a Z. 2 fellas stood there, looking sort of Italian looking,
Yeah.
Right.
dungarees on.
No shirt, though.
No shirt, just dungarees sort of unbuttoned, hanging down a little bit.
Sure.
So no one else is about. I'm never going to buy a magazine like that.
You're going to tell us you looked through a
You
gang
can have a
magazine?
I had a little look just because I thought, like I say, it's one
You're always
chance.
looking to learn, aren't you? You're always looking to learn.
Yeah.
Always open. There might have been something in there that I go, right, I get it now. I understand why they like doing that or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
So she said I was going to, 10-minute wait. I can have a quick flick through. Picked it up, had a look. Still none the wiser.
Why?
Well, what did you see when you opened it up?
Just loads of. Like I've said to you before about, I don't know why they like looking at knobs when they've got one of their own.
Right.
There's no
right.
surprises there. You're not going to go. Oh, yeah, so-
Sure. Yeah.
Some had like car oil on the face. Knob out.
Yeah.
There was someone sat on like one of them square things of hay.
Oh, yeah.
Sat there, like sort of sat on it, straddling it.
Yeah. That must have been uncomfortable.
Again, knob out.
Yeah, just looking like it's normal.
That's
Sort of
crazy.
like
No
that.
farmer walks around like that.
What's the other one? Who's motorbike. They always like them.
Yeah.
So I'm going through and then like the content is all puns.
Right.
Puns.
Everything was to do with knob.
Right.
That's the only bit they're interested in the male body.
Look at this bloke
It's
straddling
not-
this huge throbbing thing. The bike's not bad either.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
loads of them. It was just all just cock, just 100%. Like let's just talk about the knob.
That's a good name for a gay magazine.
100% cock.
100% cock.
Did it not at any moment sort of maybe slightly unnerve you that
That could also be the name of a chicken magazine. 100% cock.
That would be great. Yeah. Even though I don't know what a chicken magazine would be, but that would be hilarious.
Reviewing the best fried chicken places?
Oh yeah, no.
Talking about the farms?
But you don't. Anyway. Anyway.
Now
a male chicken is called a cock.
Right.
You don't cook rooster.
You don't cook rooster. But I mean, actually, like in old French cookery, like coq au vin was meant to get rid of a tough old rooster.
Yeah,
but because it has more connective tissue, it makes for a stew. But
I'm thinking agricultural magazine. Mm-hmm. That would be awesome.
That would be.
Jesus.
Oh man.
the doctor might come in and see you reading boys?
No, because I wasn't.
What about if I walked through? Because I remember once when you were in hospital about to have a tube going down your knob and you were sitting in your pants with stockings on and I walked through and you were horrified. So what if I'd have walked in then and went,
Yeah,
God, what are you doing?
I would have just said, look at this. Look at this, it's free.
And I said, why did you bring that with you?
No, I would have just said, look, does it look like I brought it with me? Look
Yeah,
at this.
yes, it does. Because I've never.
So you
Because
look
I would never see. You would never see a gay magazine in a doctor's waiting room. So I think you bought that and pretended that it was there.
That's the thing. I was amazed by that because there was no there was no Mayfair or anything. They just catered for if you wanted a bit of knob action. It was really. Really, I could have complained.
Sure.
So if you're gonna have this, where's a bit of the other?
Yeah.
You had a bit of this, where's a bit of the other?
I know one of the things that they had, and I thought they're really struggling with ideas. They had a Sukoko.
As in Sudoku.
Yeah.
Sukoko.
Surely
Sukoko.
Sudico is better.
No, because it was like
Lovely.
Sukoko.
Yeah, but it's Dick as well.
Subbico.
Yeah.
What? And it was still a Sudoku style puzzle, but it just had that name.
Yeah. It's just
So
everything.
It was just Sudoku, but called Coco. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Now, if I was gay, do you know
Let's
you
have
say?
a game of Lubo. Let's have a game of Knobopoly.
Operation.
Operation. Let's have a game of chess. Cock. Let's have a game of fuckaroo.
Well, that works for either sex.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how we spend our
Okay then,
Christmases.
fuck a poo.
I love. What happens, and what's more hilarious is that Carl doesn't know why it's hilarious.
He's just sitting
He's
there
just like, yeah, it was a magazine.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. He's not understanding what.
Real talk. If you came into the unit and I was reading a magazine like that, how would you respond?
I would just be like, let me know when you're done, dude, and I'll just leave you be, because some stuff led you to this moment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not part of this moment, and I'm fine with that. I'm just like, all right, you do you, man.
Yeah.
But still, it's just like, Carl is just, he's a man out of time. He's just,
Yeah.
he just doesn't, he doesn't maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, he's like that genius that doesn't know he's genius, that sometimes he's ridiculously stupid.
Right.
Or he, like you said, I think you said in the very early stages of this journey, like, he's a very literal person.
Very literal, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't take much. And he pulls from conversations that, let's say, are meant to be lighthearted, and he takes them as fact.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen a few comments of, commenting on me, like when we did Pride Week, and I was wearing, like, flannel. Apparently, I look like a bear. And you know what a bear is?
It's that animal.
Not just an animal, but, like, what the term also means.
Yes, I think, maybe. I can put it together.
Yeah.
Is it like a gruffy gay dude?
Yes, it's a grumpy gay dude with, like, big beard, flannel, like looks like a lumberjack.
Got it.
That's what I was compared to. I saw a few comments and saying like, man, you'd make a great bear, and I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean,
So compliment.
I'm straight and happily married,
Yeah.
but thank you for that. I don't think anything twice about it.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
But,
Go ahead.
But that's my thing is like it boggles my mind that Carl stayed doing this for so long. Like, because they do rip on him.
They do, yeah.
And
yeah.
if you're not in the mindset of a joke, how is that not like I don't know. He's just not. He doesn't share our mind. You know what I mean?
No. Nobody has his mind. You
No.
cannot imitate him.
No, you can't.
Period.
You can't. And it blows my mind. It blows my mind.
Careful your phrasing there.
Yes,
It blows
I know,
my
right?
mind.
Yeah. Yes. Boggles the mind.
Boggles the mind.
God, man. But no, this is great.
Yeah. Automatic 2 thumbs up. We just had to get all that out before we make that rating. Oh, can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
This is one of the greatest ones
This
so
is a
far.
funny one.
Yeah.
This is a funny one.
Like-
Other
like
ones
we-
are good.
Yeah,
This one is.
Like we say, this one just keeps getting better and better and better. Like, whew.
I'm excited for the next one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting the bell, and sharing with your friends.
Definitely, guys.
And until next time, wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic.
We'll see you next time.
Later.
Fellas, we can be that mistake. Let's do this.